It's Madden NFL football. Super Bowl 55.
It's been a trying year for everybody, but the tradition continues. Super Bowl 55, away we go from Tampa. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Raiders take over.
So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
And I liked what his head coach told us about him this week, that no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, he's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meetings.
Well, especially when we're talking about ordering dinner, ordering
I was just going to say.
That's where I go.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Wide open receiver, yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll get nothing out of that one. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
4th down and 1.
Looking to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
First and goal.
A good pickup there at 22. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a loss of
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games, and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here are the Niners now to get their first drive. And they will be led out by their 6'4 quarterback.
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it has permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care. And when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give him a better chance to lead the team to wins.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. And the Raiders have got him. Malik Collins in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go.
There's a hush indeed. Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Well, throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
At the Niners, 47.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 42. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to keep it here. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
At the 21-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 12-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
2-yard line.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Short of the goal line.
A big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got great push up front, and that forces 4th and goal.
Makes the score Raiders 10.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And down he goes, brought down a Raiders sack.
A loss of 11.
They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Number 40.
They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Field goal. A 54-yard.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Robbie Gould on for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and...
Hands it off out of the gun. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now here's a handoff out of the gun. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners 17. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
They'll try and run for it. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. So give them the first down. First and goal after a pickup of 4, and the decision to go for it pays off. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
Stop short of the goal line.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal. Second and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Raiders add on to their lead. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
To kick off for the Raiders.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so. And the Raiders have got him.
Quarterback sack.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him.
Complete to number 85. 12 yards on the play. Leads to third and...
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
For the 49ers.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And he's found the end zone twice. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
2nd and 4. Being chased out left. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. And to give this time to the tailback. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to make it 4th down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Brings up
after the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the gun, he'll hand this off. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
On the carry.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 70 yards. And the 49ers are back within a score. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
He went all the way into the end zone. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that slices the lead down to 17-10.
Gold to kick off for San Francisco.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Now this window is running back out of the backfield. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 23. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. 2 minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again here on 2nd down, this time complete. The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A 16-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he gets it to go, and we're all even. 17 apiece. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
At their own 20.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And they will take a 7-point lead now. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Intended for number 43. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. And that will do it. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle. And we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. This will make it into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the 1st half.
See if they do just that. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs, because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a 1-score game.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Maurice Hurst, he's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tackles. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks.
So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can click and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down.
Down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And following a turnover, they'll look to take the lead here as they start with a 1st and goal. They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
The quarterback.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's 2nd down.
A 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. And his kick is right through. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And 10.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Yeah, he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
Las Vegas.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now they'll run on the draw. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Wide open receiver complete.
That's good.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Intended for number 11.
3rd quarter of action, Super Bowl 55. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Here's a 2nd and 10. They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That's good.
15 yards on the play, 1st down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. Not much there, only a yard.
Complete.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Intercepted.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. What a moment for him. A pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that would pretty much seal the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick six, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2-in-1 game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended? That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A big play there. 58 yards. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the 4th quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and we're at the time in the Super Bowl where, look, they need points, and they need them badly, trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. 57 yards. And the Raiders have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
He's taken over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Over 100 yards receiving for him now in this Super Bowl. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 3 yards to gain there, second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
2nd down and 12 at the 19-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
43 on the carry. Maurice Hurst on the tackle.
The Niners on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these drops on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in a stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here tonight, but his second drop, indeed, not a good look.
49ers.
So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A 1-score game. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Carried by number 28. Brought down at
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
This will be fielded at the 17. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking sideline, incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
The Raider offense offense set to get this drive started. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 5.
2nd and 5. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Complete to number 45. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
That's good.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Completes to number 81.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
44-yard line.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A gain of 4 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness,
36-yard line.
there's a premium for all of that now.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Had a chance to give themselves there some important wiggle room, but went awry.
Yeah, let's do the simple math here. And you know, for me, it has to be simple.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Raiders pick it up. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Here's A.J. Cole now. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Back to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now a handoff here to his running back. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Number 40.
The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. And he's got it. Got his man on the end round, complete. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Malik Collins in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
So now it'll all come down to Robbie Gould. This undoubtedly the biggest kick of his life. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. That might just have been the most pressure-filled kick in Super Bowl history, but he stepped up, knocked it through just like it was a Tuesday practice in July.
And if it's not the most pressure-filled, it's certainly right among them. A title on the line, and he comes through. Nails.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
And the San Francisco 49ers will hoist the Lombardi Trophy as Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. The accomplishment, forever.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.